On these nights, here's Den Y fights PJ Ye. Baby Corner 3, the NBA is back to being absolutely wild. 5 thriller endings and some freakishly athletic plays, and we got to start with the biggest comeback of the night in a game, without Luka or Kyrie. And with Klay Thompson shooting desperately bad, the Mavs trail by 10 points to the Blazers late in the fourth in front of their home fans, delivered a triple, give it to T3M. But then the unthinkable starts to unfold all night long. That's what's happened. Catch inside, finish inside with a foul downhill. Simon squats, lively deli, it's a tie game. Seats for Soldiers Night. There's been some magic in the past on these nights. Here's Den Y fights. PJ, yeah. Baby Corner, 3 Dallas. They lead it by 3. PJ nails the corner 3 circling to the Dallas comeback, getting everybody on their feet. And in the middle of the Mavs run, this call by the refs is something that I see. For the first time Sharp sees a gap toe attack, he's fouled with 146 to go after review. The ball was legally blocked toward the basket. However, there is an offensive foul by number 2 who goes into the space of the player, therefore, that is considered a loose ball foul. It is still a successful challenge. Ball will be inbounded by Portland. On the sideline with 14 on the shot clock, still they managed to defend themselves again and continued to push as Quentin Grimes got the entire arena losing their minds. And now, Grimes, he hasn't had a thunderous game like he did against the Lakers the other night, but he throws in a huge circus shot with 31. 8 left in the game after dropping 23 on the Lakers in the previous game. Grimes comes up with another great performance this time, in the clutch delivering the and 1 dagger as the Mavs used a 160 run to come back and secure the win at the end. The Cavaliers. We're still summing up the impressions from the OKC game, and with Donovan Mitchell sitting this one. Out the Raptors came in and took advantage of it, building a 12-point lead in the third quarter. Cleveland's been careless with the basketball. R.J. Barrett gets into the paint. But the Cavs are too deep for a team. Like Toronto. This guy wasn't going to let their 11-game winning streak come to an end. Like that prop puts it on Theo. 4 Gs are late in the shot. But Garland says it does not matter. Garland took matters into his own hands. And when he gets a bigger defender out like this, it's game over. DG erupted for 40 points on 64% from the field and dished out 9 assists as well. They look for win number 33 here tonight. They own a 3-point lead. Max Strus drills another fourth quarter 3. But after a rare stop on Darius, R.J. Barrett got up in transition and was able to cut the lead to just do with the running layup of the glass. So after a couple of empty possessions, the ball ultimately comes back into Garland's hands with a chance at a go for the dagger stutter steps back, and buries a 3-wow haymaker B. Darius Garland DG is the man hitting the deciding bucket and giving the fans their 12th win in a row, cementing the best record in the league. And the Warriors and Pistons matchup was full of sparks right from the start. Grace Tobias in the basket there. Beautiful pass, good defender, rebounder. Here's Draymond Toe. The basket rejected at the summit by Jalen Duren, and you know that Draymond wouldn't let go of things just like that. There's a little talking going on between Holland and Draymond Green. You surprised? No, considering Holland is Holland and Draymond is Draymond anyway. Golden State had control throughout the whole game, despite Steph's bad shooting night. That's because the bench guy stepped up, led by Lindy Waters, who knocked down 3 straight threes in the second quarter to make it a 17-point lead. The Waters again, and he got another 3 nowhere to be found. So you set a good screen. You got space. Lindy, confident stroke, he bottoms. Another 3, and after struggling all off last month, shooting the ball in the third quarter, the Splash Buddy woke up. 4 of 11, only 1 of 6 on threes. Buddy hit 5 threes in this one on 45% efficiency. Every was going for Golden State, and they had an 18-point lead with less than 6 minutes left top lay. They thought that they have this one in the bag, but the following few minutes are pure madness. The season, Cunningham 3 perfect. That's quick Steve's. Going to use the timeout here? Cunningham's got Buddy little mid-range over him. It's a 10-point game. Tobias, Harris, Malik Beasley's attempted a lot of threes, and he makes them. That ends the 11. Nothing. Detroit run. Cunningham again, flipping it up in 14 and 10 for Trace Jackson Davis. He's CTing him another 3. He's got 28. Oh my goodness, the Pistons led by Cam's 18 points in the period storm back into this game and make it a one-possession game on this dunk by Beasley. They're hounding Beasley. He's their three-point shooter. He'll go to the lane and dunk it down, and the Warriors are used to timeout. Now they have to foul, and they finally do it. But it's the worst possible guy on the planet for them. And of course, Staff knocks down both free throws and stay bottoms. Asabuki said, if he only makes one, who is this guy? The Warriors, afraid of a three-pointer, returned the favor, putting Kate on the line. But he misses the second. And when Guy Santos makes it a two-possession game again, this one seems to be over. But just watch what happens. First of all, they inexplicably foul instead of letting time run off the clock. So Cunningham knocks down the first. And then Draymond just switch places. That didn't hit the rim. That didn't hit their rim. That's a violation. Cunningham is saying it did, though. They might have nicked it. They're going to review that. Yeah, that's rough. Though after the ball does make contact with the rim. It will be Detroit basketball. Detroit will inbound the ballon. The side. Detroit gets a chance to tie the game, and they got a great applause. Look, Bay's got a good look to tie it, and the Warriors will win it. Beasley had. Look, the Warriors get the win. Wow, Malik had. He good look, but couldn't tie the game as Golden State survive at the end. And we got another thriller ending in Memphis where John Morant returned to the lineup, but the Rockets were the one in charge throughout. The game old man basketball shot fake spin around. Where's he going? Let's go Bankman. How do you say bank? And Turk Ishanan led Houston with 32 points as they had a decent 10-point lead in the fourth, but Desmond Bane would not surrender. Bane for 3. Desmond Bane's second triple of the night. Bane going downhill beat Shannon off the bounds, timeout. Houston like this. Bane goes at Shannon and banks it in. Bane with 10 off his 16 points in the final period, kept the Grizzlies within reach and they even made it a 1P possession game when Butchereng comes away with it. Kennard, 4-3, Bango Luke. Kennard brought them with him 3 points, but when he had a chance to put them in front, he hit the side of the backboard. Then John Moran got the ball on the wing, with no one even close to him but an open Moore 3. It's off the heel rebound. Chanu. Another missed opportunity, and Van Ved finally breaks the 2.5-minute drought without a single bucket and puts Houston up by 3. Again, the Grizzlies are still in the game if they can somehow convert on this possession, but no. Even after the offensive rebound they missed yet another good look, the Rockets were struggling to find a way to score. As well, granting Memphis another chance to toady the game. Can they finally get this one to go 3-point game, and the Grizzlies call a timeout? What Bane drains the 3, but Coach Jenkins calls a timeout. Just milliseconds before him, and the Riffs rule out the 3-man. I can feel the pain for the fans inside the arena just by watching this, so of course the Rockets would foul, and at the end they kept their advantage in the penalty shootout to eventually win the game. In Phoenix, it seems that Bradley Beal finally embraced the bench role because propped it off the field. Shot clock winding down, a beautiful baseline move, a little hesitation jail on the attack. Working on Matthews' great way to navigate. He scored 25 points on 69% shooting, and alongside Booker and Durant secured a 15-point lead late in the fourth. But as we learned today, no lead is safe in the NBA. 90 pocket pass to Daniels gets a shooter touch pass up 2 for the Young close to up end. Wow, the Hogs go on a 10 run in less than 2 minutes, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game with plenty of time. Top lay, and with Beal unable to knock down the corner, 3 dagger. Here comes Trey with a chance to cut the lead to 2 minutes to go. He'll fire the 3W, get it. Young comes up short, and when you miss a chance to come back like that, the punishment is coming, but not from the player. You would expect back to Allen Grayson gets up. That's going to be good. On the drive timeout, Atlanta, John Allen concluded a great game. Off the bench with 10 of his 23 points in the final period, giving Phoenix a 7-point lead that turned out to be too much to overcome for the Hawks, and the balanced Minnesota attack was too much for the depleted Magic roster, as well Alexander Walker climbing the ladder for the follow slam 3 threes, the Silva count the 3 St. Chinzo bucket, and the foul a chance for 4, this F shooting poorly in this game. and wasn't going to go unnoticed, just electrified the crowd. Anthony Edwards detonates on Anthony Black for the poster jam and the #1 play of the night, as the Timberwolves are now on a 3-game winning streak, looking like they finally found their groove on the court. And speaking of that groove, the game between the Cavs and OKC just a day ago had finals vibes all over it, and I broke it down right here in this video, so you got to check it out. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.